Hello and welcome back. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you are watching. We are back with another episode of MY3. And today we have the one and only Tommy Wilkes with us on stage. Thanks for coming in, Tommy. I'm going to hand over to you, telling the audience about yourself, and we will crack on and see what your top three is saying.
Thank you, Jamie. Hello, I'm Tommy Wilkes, Tommy Wilkes 420 on Instagram. Sneakerhead, dad, I'm a postman. I watched the first episode and like Deems. I'm one of the oldest sneakerheads in the community. I'm nearly 40 next year. Been collecting seriously since about 2012. I've been buying trainers long before, but really took it seriously. I'll tell you that with my story when I do the top three. But just sneakhead and
Same as me. We're both at that age. I'm turning 40 next year as well. So March next year. So we know where we're going with it all. Right, so we're going to crack off. So we're going to go in reverse order. So let me see your third sneaker. First up, what you got?
Number 3. I went to New York my first time in 2011, and I remember going to Flight Club and seeing the walls and thinking, whoa, and then seeing the Jordans and thinking, yeah, because before then all my shoes were like Supras, a lot of skating shoes. I had a few Nikes, but nothing major. So at the time, it was towards the end of the trip that I went there. So I thought I'd spent most of my money. So I thought I'm going to come back. So 2012, I went back and I bought my first pair of Jordans, and they were the Jordan 3 Stealth Greys. And not only they're gone from Flight Club, but below retail as well, which is very, very rare for buying in Flight Club. They're in the same.
Sorry to interrupt. Very rare for any sneaker consignment shop in New York.
Exactly. I don't think that would happen again. But yeah, just a few certain sizes on the counter, in a glass case on the counter, and I just saw my size, and I think they were $120, and they retailed at $150. So amazing. That was my first pair of Jordan 3s. And yeah, that's probably my Jordan 3 is probably my favourite Jordan silhouette, I think, followed by the ones. Yeah,
it's a very comfortable silhouette. And have you done a lace switch up in that?
Yeah, so it came with obviously the white laces, but I saw something with the red laces when I was in New York. Actually, had them on. I thought, I bought red laces there, and I've had them in ever since. Yeah,
it's such a clean colourway. The black, the grey, and the red is just so clean on it.
Yeah, no, it is very nice.
They're re-releasing a grey pair this year, actually, aren't they? I don't think it's the same colourway, but similar.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Yeah,
I don't know what it's called. It might be the Concord Grey or something. I'm not too sure, but I know they're bringing out one, but it's got some yellow hints on it as well.
Yeah, but what was the last pair of threes I bought? Were the animals? The first pair of animals they brought out.
Yes.
The year before, but yeah.
Fantastic. No, great shoe. And like you said, the story, you went to America, it's what it's all about. And it's that nice feeling, isn't it, when you kind of find something like a bit of a gem in one of these consignment stores, especially under retail.
Exactly. Amazing.
Totally. Great. So that's a good one to start off on. So what have you got for number 2, please?
Number 2, right. So pair of Dunks. That was 2012. I got the Jordan. So a few years later, 2014, I've been collecting quite seriously now, a couple of years, and I needed a pair of beaters. So I was looking through the sales, and it was on Offspring actually. I saw some Nike Dunk Highs that I like, the Dr. Seuss Dunk Highs, and I'll show you here they were
like 20 quid or something. £43.50
sale. And I put one. What was it? I had a picture on last year or the year before on Instagram, and someone messaged me and said, "Oh, you got the Dr. Seuss Dunk Highs? I really want them." And I thought, "Oh, what they're sought after." Just they're wearing as beaters, and he said, "No, they're like." So he said, "Look on StockX." I'd never been on StockX. So I had a look, and I think around the time they're around £500. I was shocked, and I checked today because I know I was doing this podcast. And I think the size 9, which they are, £1,000, which for a pair of £40. Crazy, but I just thought it was a cool story. And
fantastic, lovely shoe, great story. But like you and I, we're that age, same age, so we understand the dunk history and era. And, you know, I was picking up dunks, you know, like you, 15, 20 years ago in the sale racks. No one cared about dunks. They were just easy shooting. And the main... Sorry?
I was into dunks way before Jordan's. Yeah, dunks was probably like my first introduction to Nike, really. Like,
same as me. And the funny thing is, I don't know if you'll testify, but I've had a couple of people agree with me. My reason why I was into dunks before Jordan's was price point.
Yeah, exactly.
When mum and dad were buying my shoes for me, and it was like you were allowed 1 or 2 pairs a year, you wanted the Jordan, but it was way too expensive. So your dunk was like the Jordan, but it wasn't the Jordan price range. And then it was like I just went as a dunk head, and I love my dunks, and that's kind of how.
I'm a big hip hop head as well. I love hip hop, and that's probably why I'm really into sneakers as well. But dunks and hip hop videos. Oh, I want them. Yeah, I love a dunk.
But it's amazing, and it's crazy where these dunk prices have gone now.
Crazy, it's a shame in a way. I don't really. Yeah, it's like it makes it hard for everyone, like the people into dunks, to get what you want, and like people are just buying them to make money on them, and. Dunk SB is crazy. The prices they're going for.
That's the story for another time. But it's just like you said. And what's amazing is you see the odd screenshot flash up, a bit like you with those dunks. You know, when people bought these certain dunks off Offspring, you know, wherever they bought them 10, 15 years ago, and they were literally in the sale at 30 odd quid a pair.
Yeah.
And now they're going for like hundreds and thousands sort of thing.
It is.
Mental. But no, great second shoe. Love the diversity. So, moving on to your number 1 out of your top 3. Let me see what you're going to pull out.
Number 1. This is so the other 2 might not be the best in my whole collection, but I like the story. Now, this shoe is just my favourite shoe. So back to when I went to 2011, I went into the first time I went to Flight Club. I remember seeing this shoe and thinking, falling in love straight away, thinking, oh, that's amazing. It was a 2007 release, and I thought I'm never going to be able to afford it. It's too expensive, but no way. But then, 2017, they re-released it. I entered every single raffle I possibly could to get this shoe, and I was. I remember the day of the release, checking my emails. Out failed, and then Consortium. I got a W, and it's the Atmos Air Max 1 Elephants.
I'm jealous.
Love them.
Yeah, they're an amazing shoe. They are on my list. Hopefully one day they will come into my collection, but the price on these have just soared and gone up and up and up and up and up, and I can't see them ever coming down, to be honest with you.
If I hadn't won that raffle, I wouldn't own them, because to this day I've never paid resale. I think once for the Jordan 3 Black Cement in 2012, but only because I got them it was a little bit over. But no, I love that shoe. Max ones.
And amazing, and you actually won them in the raffle, so you paid retail for that, which is incredible. Absolutely amazing.
Any raffle I lose now to this day, I don't get salty. I think I won the Atmos Elephants. I'm high. I'm cool. You're frozen.
You back?
Yeah.
Hello, you're back. Sorry, it's one of our internet connections. But yeah, so you'll see them on an upcoming episode, but they're a classic shoe. Look, an Air Max 1 silhouette, obviously one of the all-time classics, but the Atmos Elephant, what he only did to it. Just, it's the colour scheme, I think, isn't it? It's so simple.
I love that, like the Tiffany blue colour.
It just pops, doesn't it? That Tiffany, it's all that was needed on the swoosh and the other little bits, and it just pops so much, and it just, you can wear it with everything, that shoe as well.
Yeah, and elephant print. I love it. I'm sucker for a bit of elephant print as well on a shoe. So, yeah.
Same as. Fantastic. Well, look, Tommy, I really appreciate it. Amazing top 3. Really good diversity there. Nice stories behind the shoes. And again, to everyone watching, got a lot of people lined up for this MY3 show, which is going to be great. But remember, anyone else who wants to potentially come on, as you've seen with Tommy, it doesn't have to be heat. It doesn't have to be hype. It doesn't have to be something that's brand new. It doesn't matter what the shoe is. We want the stories. It can be a shoe from 10, 15 years ago. So just remember that when you are looking for your 3. So just before we say goodbye, like always on every episode, we are going to see what's on our feet today. So I'm going to start this one off. I am actually wearing these today.
Nice. Do you know what? I didn't even know you were going to say that. I'm wearing socks.
It's all right. I called Deems out yesterday. He was wearing socks as well, so it's fine.
Oh, was he? Oh, yeah. Do you know what? If I'd known that, I would have put some heat on. I would have made it. Oh.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. We're only catching people out. But yeah, I put these on today. The Nike Dunk SB High Oskies. These came out, I think, the back end of 2019, if I'm right. And yeah, again, I actually got these. I think I bought these on Kong Direct. I was very lucky, and that was kind of just before that mental SB hype train kicked in, where you could actually buy a pair of SBs on a normal.
Hard to get though. They weren't. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, they weren't easy. Don't get me wrong. It was. I remember that Saturday morning. There was a few people sending me some DMs and helping me with some links, but you know, it was the day before the raffles of the SB started.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we won't see any dunks just go, well, SBs. I don't think we'll see a dunk sitting just as a normal release these days for any time soon.
Not at all. No.
Not at all. But you've been an absolute legend. Thank you for coming on the show and supporting.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. So to all of our viewers, don't forget, please like, subscribe and comment. Full Frame Kicks is the YouTube channel and our Instagram handle and Twitter and everything else. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and we will see you again very soon. Once again, thank you for watching My 3.